Welcome to the very bottom of my mine shaft. This is the uranium mine right where the first piston starts. There's only one piston right now, but there are, what is this, 3, but there's 12 drills at the bottom of this piston. I thought it'd be fun to just show without jetpacking, just using the means to get vertically upwards that I've built, how long it actually takes to get from the bottom of the mine complex up to the processing and manufacturing floor. So the first thing is we have to go up this ladder. I didn't actually realize how slow you climb ladders, or I honestly probably would have made another elevator or even a spiral staircase. To get to the uranium was a bit of a process. I thought I was going to be able to hit it after going through the gold in my horizontal mine shaft, but of course that's not what happened. So I had to drop down about another 40 more meters. I think it was like 44 meters from the horizontal mine shaft that I had for the gold. So I decided to just punch a small hole down with one piston, and I was able to put that staircase in, or that ladder in. So then it's just a simple run down this long corridor. So this is the horizontal shaft that I was mining at the end of the Let's Play. Here in a little bit you'll see the gold up on the wall. Alright, right there's the gold that you saw me break into in my last Let's Play. That Let's Play actually might not be up yet, but it will be up. So here's the little landing area. So into the Clang elevator. I forgot that I haven't made the button for this elevator yet, so I'm going to have to manually start it. Uranium level elevator pistons and reverse. So even with the cage, I don't want to make the elevator go super fast just because it is kind of sketchy. So we started our ascent from that lower deck by the uranium pistons at about 2:51, 2:52 a.m. It's now 2:54 a.m. This elevator car has 67 pistons that are retracting at, I believe, 0.75 meters per second. Depending on how ambitious I feel, I might put some lights down the side of this, but because this is a hanging car, I've got this block above me that I'm really wishing I hadn't used a frame block. I wish I'd used a normal light armor block for. I might actually put some lights on the side of that, and that way it'll illuminate the mine shaft as we go up. I'm also kicking myself for having that be horizontal and not vertical like the top one. It looks a lot cooler if it's vertical, but this mine car, I had to build it while it was swaying from the pistons, so I don't want to take it apart. The blue lights across from us are the pistons that push us up on the next elevator, as it is, instead of it being a hanging car, the car is on top of the pistons. I can't see over the side to see how close we are, but... Oh, there we are. So now we can come out onto the silver level, which you've already seen. This was the level that I mined with the giant mining car thing. Now we take this elevator up to the processing and manufacturing floor. It is 2:57 now. It just changed, so that was about, I don't know, a 2.5 minute elevator ride. I believe this one's about 90 seconds. That lower elevator goes about 500 and something meters. This one goes about 450. Total depth of that mine shaft, or this mine shaft, the one that we're currently in, is 1.3 kilometers. Which is also about that's probably roughly the total depth at the uranium mine as well. As that lower elevator doesn't go all the way down to the bottom. All right, we're almost to the top. The elevators are basically made possible by Clang loving me and not trying to explode my pistons to death, and the new hitbox fixes from Keen. This would not have been possible before. A few flights of stairs. And we're there. It's even daytime. It's never daytime. Because it's daytime, let's also run up. Let's go to the top base. So it's now 12:58 a.m. We've been moving from the lower floor to the top floor for about 7 minutes. 6 to 7 minutes. So I don't have it done yet. I need to make a staircase. It'll probably be right about here on the inside. So I'm just going to come over here and run up the wall. Or run up the stone, rather. So I built this staircase because early game I would run out of hydrogen and I'd have to run up this mountain because there's not a connection between the lower base and the upper base on the inside. So I built this staircase. It also has a pretty sweet view. But this was a lot nicer than trying to run up this rock face or run around the mountain. So it's a lot more of a direct route. See our solar panel, our wind panel, the helicopter-like object. And with that, we are in our upper base, where this upper base started with this row, this basic assembler, survival kit, basic refinery, and 2 cargo containers. And this thing. We can talk about this thing later. That was the start of the mine shaft that we just came up. We sit here. We can open it up. Off the top of that boom arm, I hung the first pistons for the first drills, and I drilled down into the iron layer. And that's what started that base. Hope you enjoyed this little tour of how long you actually have to wait. It's 3 o'clock in the morning right now, so it's been about 9 minutes. Obviously, I've been talking up here for maybe 45 seconds. But I hope you enjoyed this tour. This is the base in its entirety. To get to the very top of the base, last thing we'll do, and this isn't even done yet. I need to make a bunch of small tube for this. The very highest point, actually I guess would be up there, but not counting up at the solar tower, you can come all the way up here. Oh, that's not done yet. If it was done, you'd be able to pop up here. Oh, and it looks like it's just marginally taller. So this might be the highest point on the base. That isn't that antenna. Well, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't and you want to see more of this base. There's a whole Let's Play playlist. And let me know what you think of this base. Leave a comment. Thanks. I'll see you next time.